One day, about 5 years ago, I had an epiphany as to what drives me and why I do what I do, and hold such honor and drive to serve aging adults. I realized that growing up, I had the privilege of spending a tremendous amount of time with my grandparents, great-grandparents, great aunts and uncles, and all of their cronies. I spent holidays and summers with them and learned many of life's most important lessons, such as how to sew, how to bake, how to put a worm on a hook, and most importantly, how to take the fish off the hook. I visited the zoo, SeaWorld, learned how to play golf, and drive a golf cart on the links at Lawrenceville Country Club Village. I don't think I realized it at the time, but what I came to realize that one of the reasons I loved visiting my elderly loved ones is because they always greeted me with love, adoration, patience, and excitement. While I thought in my 8-year-old mind that these folks were older than the hills, the reality is that they were in the prime of their lives. They were accomplished parents, hardworking providers for their families, down-to-earth humans who had traveled the world. They were teachers of life lessons, veterans, all who had amazing life stories to tell. These are the givers in the world. When I turned 16, I had the good fortune of getting a job as a server in an assisted living center. While my peers might not have thought it was the sexiest job to have, I felt right at home. I was surrounded by the people who had taught me the most, lifted me up every challenge, and made me feel safe and loved. Whether we're playing a game of cards, learning to sing Bing Crosby songs, playing bingo, playing Marco Polo in the pool, these loving people with their wrinkles, gray hair, and various hitches in their get-along were my people. They shared heartfelt and authentic stories about their careers, challenges with raising their children, missed opportunities and regrets, taught me how to make a gin fizz, as well as how to live through the grief of losing a loved one. They were real and unfiltered. Fast forwarding to today, having worked with aging adults for over 30 years, I realize that what drives me is the desire to help these accomplished, loving people to continue living their best lives. Just because they might need help to shower or navigate their home with their walker or purchase holiday cards to send out to their families doesn't mean they aren't still striving to be their best. None of them ever want to be a burden to their families, and they don't ever want to be seen as takers. My mission is to promote the safety and well-being of these givers who continue to give to my team and to me every day. They deserve the opportunity to keep living life on their terms, and they are our guides on this life journey.